We're going to work on our warm-up. Looking at number 1, it wants us to factor 12c plus 2 minus 7c plus 13. Well, in order to factor, we need to combine like terms. So 12c is a like term to negative 7c. And positive 2 is a like term to positive 13. So now we have 12c minus 7c, which would give us 5c, and positive 2 plus 13, which would give us 15. So now we have 5c plus 15. In order to factor, we have to find the greatest common factor. Well, the greatest common factor for 5 and 15 is 5. 5 times c gives us 5c. Our middle operation was addition, and 5 times 3 gives us 15, and that's our answer for number 1. Looking at number 2, it wants us to write an expression. Tony went to the movies, and he bought 2 sodas for $Y each, 3 candies for $3 each, 2 popcorns for $P each. Write an expression for how much money Tony spent in all. So we know that he spent he bought 2 sodas for $Y each. So that could be represented as 2 sodas he bought, we need to multiply by Y. Plus, because we're trying to figure out how much he spent in total. Plus the 3 candies that he bought for $3 each. So we need to multiply 3 times 3, which we get 9, plus he bought 2 popcorns for $P each. So we need to multiply 2 times P, and that is our final answer, 2Y plus 9 plus 2P. Moving on to number 3, it wants us to solve and simplify if we can. 2/15 times 1/3. Well, since we're multiplying, we can just multiply straight across. So 2 times 1 gives us 2, and 15 times 3 gives us 45, and we cannot simplify because 2 does not go into 45, so your answer should be 2/45. Moving on to number 4, it wants us to fill each one for the shaded area. So we know that this is a 10 by 10 square, and 10 times 10 would give us 100. So there's 100 little squares on the inside of this big square. And we're trying to figure out, we have to fill in the fraction, decimal, and percent for the shaded area. Well, we know that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So it would be 75 out of 100 as a fraction. Or as a decimal, it would be 0.75. And as a percent, it would be 75%. And that's our answers for number 4.